not doing what they need to do.
All right, y'all. If you all saw the Sheila Dixon interview like I did today, disturbing is not even the word that adequately describes it. And I'm in Maryland, not in Baltimore, but I'm in Maryland. And so it hit even more close to home. And I'm watching the video, and the irony is she's talking about feeling safe. She's talking about feeling safe, all while she is in her home during a live interview, not feeling safe. And I'm not going to pretend to know what's going on in that house, right, in that relationship. And so I'm not going to say she's being abused and all of these things like a lot of people are saying. But there are a couple things that I found very interesting about this that I definitely wanted to talk about. One, as a speaker, right, as a coach, as someone who works from home, who frequently does a lot of interviews from home, that does a lot of speaking from home, that I'm constantly in Zoom sessions with clients or, meetings or what have you. I know what it's like, right? When you have the kids at home, the man's at home, all of that. And I'm like, hey, look, I got to do a live stream. I got to do a video. I'm in a meeting. I need y'all to be quiet, right? Do not disturb, right? Do not disturb on the door. So you're telling them this, right? Because you know your job, you know what you have going on. You're preparing them so that you can do your job. So I know she did this, right? I know she did it because as someone who frequently, who does this work, you're going to prepare your people. They know. So the fact that that was happening while she was on an interview on live TV, ooh, boy, like that was the setup. You know what I mean? Because they knew she was filming. They knew what was going on and proceeded to do it anyway. Couldn't wait until after. So I don't know what was going on that would cause that type of reaction. But what I do know is Sheila run. Sheila run. Because whatever's going on there, they are not supportive of you. I can be mad at you. I can have an issue with you and I can wait for you to do your job, right? And then speak to you afterwards. But the fact that I feel like I got to interrupt you and I have to embarrass you and disrespect you in front of who knows how many millions of people now have seen this because it's beyond Baltimore news. It has gone viral. That is a person that is not for me. So run. So ladies, men, anybody watching this, if you see yourself in a situation like that, run. That person, those people don't care about you. They don't have your well-being at the forefront of their mind. That's the first thing. The second thing, I'm watching this, right? And I'm looking at this like, as Black women, don't we always feel like we have to do this? Like, can you relate? Like, something goes down, there is chaos, and you literally have to keep performing anyway. You can't stop and be like, yo, this is crazy. This is chaos. Oh my God, I'm sick. I need a day off. I need to stop. I need to pause. I need to rest. You gotta keep going through the chaos and perform. He is throwing clothes at her, yelling at her, and she's still talking. She didn't even have a voice. She did not even have a voice, and she was still talking. I don't know about you, but I'm tired. I don't want to have to do that no more. I don't want to have to perform. I don't want to have to feel like I'm not at my best, but I got to keep going anyway. I didn't sign. Did you sign up for that? Because I ain't signed up for that. Women, my sisters, if you are in a situation like that and you are tired of performing and you feel like you have to keep working through the chaos. Now, let me say this, right? Life is going life. Life is going to life. It is not rainbows and sprinkles and unicorns and, all of that, right? There's going to be problems. That's life. That's a part of what I really help my clients through. There are problems. There are always transitions. There's things that we're going through. But if there's a pattern of that this is what we got to look at. If there's a pattern of that and you feel like you always have to perform in spite of, you have to do in spite of, that you can't no longer be the strong Black woman, that you can't, sit there and say, I can't do this right now. Right? Then this is where we got to make a change. This is where you have to start reevaluating your life, right? And looking at what's going on and look at now what we got to do different. See, I'm telling you this stuff now because please don't wait for 2024 to be like, oh yeah, new year, new me. These are things that you can start looking at now. You can start evaluating now. You can start reflecting on now. You can start to take action on changing now. So those are the two things. And then the third thing, good God, what was the interviewer's name? She didn't say nothing. Listen, okay, let me say this. I understand being a professional. I get it. We have to be professional. She's doing the news. She's been trained. She wants to be professional. But when you see something that ain't right, you can't say nothing. You can't speak up and be like, are you okay? Blink twice if something is wrong. Like, what is really going on here? There's professionalism and then there's humanity. Like, can we have some humanity? Clearly something was going on. We all saw it. Why didn't she say something? Help a sister out. Like, be human. Would you want to be in that situation and somebody's interviewing you and they don't even stop to say nothing? That's it. I could go on, but I'm going to leave it at that. Ladies, men, everybody watching, I would love to hear your comments. What were your thoughts? What did you get from this? Right? What was your takeaway? Because I truly believe that everything, that like nothing is wasted, right? Even the worst things, we can learn lessons from it so we can be better. So how can we be better? What can we learn from this? Looking forward to hearing from you. See you in the comments.